Hello, good morning. I hope you are well and I hope that you have had a really good weekend. Hi, I'm Sandra Pollock from Open Mind Coaching, and it's Monday. And every Monday, I get together here with you to share a tip for the week. So, as Facebook is building my audience, just notifying, I guess, my regulars and anybody else who's around that I am here sharing on this live broadcast. And last week, what happened was, I think somehow uh, the um, the broadcast finished before I had actually finished, although there was still the bulk of what I wanted to share there. So I hope that that doesn't happen this week. And as we are building an audience, that is why I'm just sort of slowly talking before I get onto the subject. But I hope that yours has been a good weekend. This weekend has been one of work. I don't usually work all the weekend, but I did this weekend. And that has helped me to reflect, I guess, on the points that I wanted to share with you today. So I want to talk about planning. We are still in the first month of the year, and usually in January we use this time to help us look forward and to think about what we really want to do in the new year. We have 12 beautiful months ahead of us. So what do we want to achieve? Yesterday, I was one of the co-trainers for our Shakti Women members training day. It was a day for our members to get together, meet each other, and for us to look into planning for this year. So the point that I want to share, I guess, comes out of that. And as I prepared for that, there were a few things that came to mind, and I thought that I'd share some of them with you today. And that's around planning and mindset. So we think of planning, and most people use the linear approach to planning. So you list all the things that you want to achieve, your goals, your objectives, and that is great. Yes, you should do that. Writing your goals down helps you more to actually achieve those goals. And there's quite a few reports and surveys done around the effectiveness of writing your goals down. So certainly I would encourage you to do that. I guess my approach to planning, though, is a more holistic approach. So it includes the linear way of planning and writing things down, but it also connects with you and who you are. So the holistic planning is about creating not only the strategy, not only the plan and the steps that you are going to take to make your dreams and your goals happen, but it's also about creating the right mindset. The right mindset, creating the right energy to help you to achieve what you want to achieve, and also it's about creating the right attitude. And the last point I'd like to add to this holistic approach is creating the right habits that will help you to get to where you want to get to. We don't very often look at our habits and our mindset and our attitude. We just think, okay, all I need to do maybe is to write things down, have this strategy, have a plan. But if you don't have the right mindset, the right energy, the right approach, and if you don't create the right habits, that will hinder, I believe, your achievement. Yes, you will probably achieve some things because it's been proven that you will when you write things down. But if you get in the right mindset, what is the right mindset for you that will help you get through those difficult patches, or will help you persevere? And what are the right habits that will help you to create the right attitude, the right world around you? So planning holistically includes all of the usual things, but it's also about the mindset, the energy, the attitude, and the habits. And habits, creating new habits can be hard because we're going against the grain of what we've been used to doing, thinking, or achieving. So that can take a little bit of time to bed in the right behaviors, the right habits, the right things that you need to do. But I found that it's hugely important, and I tend to work with my clients to dig down into finding the right mindset that works for them, but the right habits that will help them to maintain that mindset. So if I was to ask you right now, and I've written this question down so that I make sure that I find it, and I can't find it. Here it is. So if I were to ask you if you had the right mindset, the right energy, the right attitude, and the right habits to practice to ensure that you create this new, at the end of this new year that we're looking at the end of this 12 months, that you would have achieved all the things that you want to achieve, what would your answer be? I hope that your answer would be yes, I do have the right mindset and I'm using that all the time. I have, a set of habits that help me to work towards my achievements and my successes. But if by chance you don't, if you honestly look at yourself and you think, you know what, I don't quite have it, I have some but I don't have all, then what are you going to do about that? What changes are you going to make in your life to change your mindset so that you're in the right place and in the right energy state more often than not? And how are you going to check out and know what are the right habits for you to help you maintain all of that? What are you going to do about it? So that's what I'd like to ask you to reflect upon this week. Where are you with planning your goals, and have your plans been holistic plans? What is your mindset towards what you want to achieve? And if it isn't quite right, what are you going to do about it? So I have got some watchers, listeners. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Norman Spence, or Normski, as I call you. I hope you are well and things going well for you. So some of you who are wondering what I do, that's what I do. I help my clients dig down deep into who they are, what their skills and their abilities are. And you know what? You have it already all in you. It is just to create the right attitude, approach, and to learn about yourself so that you can adjust and change who you are and what you are by your abilities and skills that are already within you, to achieve more of what you want to achieve on a more frequent basis. So if I can help you, you know that I'm here. Just make contact. But in the meantime, this week, the tip is to reflect on your mindset, your habits, your approach, your attitude to achieving success. And we know that success is different for everyone. So what is success for you? What would you like to be successful in this year and to achieve? And what approach are you taking? I hope it's a holistic approach. And what are you going to do to help you achieve in those areas that maybe you need some help and support in? So that's the tip of the week from me. And I'll be doing that as well as I proceed through this week. And hopefully, and I know, I was going to say hopefully, but I do know that I am going to have a really successful week this week. And I wish the same thing for you. Thank you for joining me. And I look forward to catching up with you again later on in the week. I'm Sandra Pollock from Open Mind Coaching, and wishing you love, light, and every good thing as you approach and go through this week. And at the end of the week, that your reflection will be, yes, this has been a great week. Thanks for joining me. I will catch up with you again. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.